How's it going, Blazers? You probably heard of Blade Runner Systems. So Blade Runner Systems has basically two different other brands for knives. So they have Revo and then they have E-volve. So Revo is going to be their budget line, E-volve is going to be their upper line, and that's going to be coming in with some higher grade materials. So they went and reached out. So thank you to Kelly of Blade Runner Systems for reaching out. They sent this over, and if you'd like to win something, stay tuned. And also, if you have any other questions, let me know in the comments down below. If you have any questions about any of the products, because this is kind of just a brief overview. I didn't get to spend much time with them yet, but I will be looking at them and we'll be kind of talking through. But cool little sticker setup for this. Would have liked the Bally song in the box too. Kind of want to check one out. But this is going to be the stickers, Blade Runner Systems, and then I do have in the box. So they have a E-light micro. Now there's 100 lumens, so that's going to be that light there. It's a little twist cap, or you can back it out slightly and kind of keep it, treat it like a little button, but back it out, 100 lumens. But it does run the little button cell battery, so that could get expensive. So this might be something you just keep around, keep on your keychain just in case you need it, but probably not going to be an everyday light for you. But 100 lumens on that. Also it came with a ferro rod, so this is kind of a cool little setup. I did spark it once. It actually does do very well. So that is a ferro rod available. So good items to have too. So we'll start with the Revo, and then we'll go into the E-volve after that. So this one's called the Warden. It goes for about $60 MSRP. I think it's on sale for about $49 now. It runs 9CR18. They basically run about the same materials as Civivi for the 9CR. But this one's also going to be, I didn't know it was an assisted knife, but it seems to be running the same type of system as basically the Speed Safe in the system here. Speed Safe is no longer in patent, so you're going to probably see that on more knives. I'm not too sure when this one came out exactly, if this one came out before or after that, but that is going to be the assist on this. This is a G10 knife. So G10 with a G10 thumb studs there. That's going to be the interesting thing. One thing that I did notice, for Blade Runner Systems, they don't put on the steel type. If anything, I think that's something that should be on a blade. I know you can look it up on some of the sites, but that's kind of one of the things that at least I would like to know, and I would guess that you folks want to know as well, but I couldn't find it on the blade. Even like how we does it, it's kind of like a Where's Waldo, where you kind of have to look for it. It's really tiny. This one I just couldn't find at all as far as any type of blade steel, so that's something that I would say as far as feedback. Might be good to just put the blade steel type on there, even if it has to be very small. So we're going to check this one out. Let me know if you have any questions on this one. Comes in a few different colors as well, but yeah, about $49, $60 full MSRP for it, and I think it's available from a few different retailers. So right hand, left hand carry as well for this one. So that's the Revo, and they do have other models as well, so you can check those out. So that's going to be one of them. And we also do have the E-volve. Oop, got something cut on there. So the E-volve series. I also sent in a little cleaning cloth. But this is the E-volve series. So it's going to be much more premium case. Feels really good for this one. It is a zipper case as well. But it has a nice rubberized type of thing. Has the logo embossed on it. Looks really premium as well for this. So I think these run about almost, I think MSRP is about $220 for these. So this one's going to be the Navajo. And I don't see any videos on this one either, other than through Knife Center they had at the show. But this one drops shut like crazy. So I mean, this is where it's disengaged, a little bit of shake, drop shut. So that's something that's nice about this one. This is kind of where, I know it wasn't designed that way, at least what they stated on it, but if this was just a little bit longer, this would be a front flipper, and I think that would have really set it off very well, because that's where I tried to front flip it when I first got it out of the box, and I hurt my thumb a little bit because it did not go when I tried to flip it over, but it does have the middle finger flick, also the thumb stud, or the thumb opening. It almost seems like the design itself looks like this is maybe supposed to be for We see thumb studs or a external stop, but that's just an interesting design element there. But it's a pretty nice one overall, and then has their little pocket clip with kind of their logo there. But this is another one, so they went very sterile on this knife, but so sterile that there's absolutely nothing on the blade, and there's also no steel denotion. So if I didn't look it up, I would have no idea that this was M390. So the price point might make you think that it's going to be one of the more premium steels for it. Nearly poked myself there, but you would think that it would be a more premium steel, but it's not on the blade. So that's something that if you ever bought this on the secondary market, or if there wasn't any information available, you wouldn't know what type of steel it was. So that's kind of just a thing that I think they should add to their knives. And if it's somewhere else that I've not seen, then let me know in the comments down below. But that's going to be the two knives. So this one's the Navajo. So pay attention for this one. See if you actually might be able to win something as well. But if you have any questions, leave it down in the comments. And that's about all I have to say about that one today.